a shame. That's my frustration, especially because, you know, which is why I knew the remake. Now that I play this after the remake as well, I know they won't do. I know the remake, Rebirth, and all of it will be delivered. I know Rebirth and the third game will be delivered the best they can deliver, because I feel like they know this isn't a well-delivered story. I felt the information was there, but they just didn't deliver it very well. Because there are moments where it's amazing. Like I said, this has got one of my favorite endings in a Final Fantasy game. It's up there with 10. I still prefer 10's ending. And there's the scene after Angio as well. Like, those are two of the best scenes I've seen in a long time in the game. But it's fine because like the rest of the game is just like the stuff that I'm looking for someone who loves the lore of Final Fantasy VII. This doesn't make sense. Why would Hollander not think, yeah, Sephiroth literally offered me a blood sample to use from Genesis. Nah, we don't need it. It's not gonna work. And then Zack can't catch him. Well, I'm gonna stop going on about it because I sound like a broken record. But like, how can Zack not catch up to this guy? Like, and you don't even play Angie at the end of all this like nonsense, which I feel like you should. Like, even if you lose, even if it's scripted you to lose, you have like a 1-on-1 sword fight with Angie or something. That'd be cool. That would have been a cool addition to this whole section as well. Like, Angeal challenges you. It's not a cutscene. You actually fight him and you lose anyway, but... Look at him! Oh, he's gone now. He was literally out of breath.
Activating combat mode.
First class soldier trained. Can't keep up with a guy who's not trained for combat. Anyway, we can move past this conversation now. Sorry, I've had my bit now. I just, each time I play, this is the third time I play the game now, and obviously, like, this section just annoys me to no end in the game.
Activating combat mode.
Like, I can get past chapter 1 with the, no magic's useless to me. But Angeal suddenly betraying and everyone else nonsense, but... I keep forgetting what Endure does. Just because they're giving him steroids.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
I'm surprised there isn't any attacking. These Huggins are so annoying, dude.
Activating combat mode.
I swear you can change target. I don't remember if you can or not. Oh, I've got to check something in the game. We're not going to change it now, but... Oh, let's go. Oh, shut up! Right, I can't even see the camera.
Activating
Oh.
combat mode.
Bring it on.
It's like steady body then. Okay. I just transfer from Final Fantasy VII to online. And Jill, dreams in honor? Never mind. Don't worry about it, buddy. I pressed. Fair enough. Because I'm pressing. So circle is roll in a lot of video games, right? So I go to press circle instead of like X because it's not. Yeah. And Jill, dreams and honor. Third time's a charm. Let's go.
You're in for it now. Prove your honor to me. I got it.
We really need a 9 something that gives me vitality. I haven't got anything alright. Oh. Okay, good balance. Good balance. I might be able to survive 2 more hits now. I need to keep checking myself what I'm picking up because it's really important. So my materia and equipment are really important. Like more than they ever used to be. I'm going the wrong way.
Activating combat mode.
Take that later. See ya.
Conflict resolved.
Get him!
Activating combat mode.
So where's the Sephiroth monsters? I don't see monsters in Sephiroth spaces anywhere. Why did they bother to... Maybe just... Well, they didn't use Sephiroth cells to make monsters? Even though they did the other two? God. Even though Sephiroth is the Chad. You know, the super soldier. Why would they not experiment with Sephiroth cells which they already have anyway? But I know what you're saying. I know. Minor details, alright? I'm poisoned. Now that the moment I take the star pendant off, I'm poisoned.
Conflict resolved.
A little moment. I don't think there's another fight after this. Chat, I think I won the game. I think I win the game. Let's go. Right, I got jump. I don't care anymore. I've won. I should be fine. It's over.
Hollander,
I can
you
just
can't escape.
I can just jump every enemy now. Oh, I thought this was the end of the What's the circle do? Man, it's gonna be these accessories are gonna have to be defensive stuff only. There's just no way I should put anything else on them. I don't know how I'm gonna increase my stats later on. It's gonna be really big, like, decision making. Because the stats you get from leveling up aren't anything special either. Well, here we go. So I wish this was a fight, like deep down. The Angeal showing up here. Oh no, this is the fight. This is the quote-unquote boss.
Damn it! Out of my way!
Out of my way.
Activating combat mode.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Why, I'm poisoned? That's not good.
Brace yourself. Prove your honor to me.
Dreams and honor, chat. Bro, can you use the thing? Thank you. Stop! No! Okay, this fight just changed everything. Oh, I don't have the blizzard thing on anymore. Oh, hang on, I forgot I got to jump. Now thing, come on! I've got no space to go anywhere. You're giving me nonsense stuff. Thank you. Also, I gain AP and MP every time we hit a number.
Not if I can help it.
More dreams and honor. Stop changing targets to the wrong enemy. I'll take get rid of one, so the whole fight becomes easier. He's down, right? There we go. But what a difference a Materia made. Just one little jump. Really? The moment I literally... Oh god. BMW, please. I don't ask for much. Stop shooting me! This is a disaster. I have nothing. I hate this game. I actually hate this game. You made me use an ether just to screw me over. Go away, dude! Oh my god, dude. You don't even get to do anything. Oh, now you give me... I used an item for this fight. Just because I couldn't... I didn't want to go through it all over again. Go away. How is that reaching me? Bro, you are out of your mind if you think that hit. How am I still poisoned, bro? I hope I don't need items for later on, am I right? We did it.
Oh yeah.
And you just put that song in my head.
Hollander, do you understand what you're doing?
Do you understand?
Working for Hollander now? What is it you're after?
World domination.
That's not even funny, man.
How about revenge?
For what?
This is the Soul's
Deal.
experience of Crisis Core, the new name of the show, the series.
I've become a monster. A monster's objective is usually
So, this is canon, by the way, guys. It's really important. Are you all listening? Ready? Because Angeal just said he's become a monster, you all know what that means, don't you? Angeal is a cake.
world domination or revenge.
Law. Important law,
You're
that.
wrong.
Angeal's a
Those
cake.
aren't the wings of a monster.
Well then, what are they?
Angel's wings.
I see. Then what should an angel fight for, Zack? What do angels dream of?
I'm sorry, I can only think of one scene when I hear the song now. Sorry, game. They use it so well everywhere in the game. But there's only one song where this song hits hard. One moment.
Angel,
Angels dream of one thing.
please tell me.
To be human.
Don't worry, we're gonna get that extra. We're gonna get the remake ending this time. Maybe this is the way to do it. Don't shop, don't Materia Fusion, and you get the extra secret ending that no one's ever seen before in the game. It'll be the first time.
Defend yourself!
This time, at the end of the game, no matter what happens, the thing won't happen, alright? We'll beat every soldier, every helicopter, alright? Nothing bad's gonna happen, alright? Just saying it now. Nothing bad is gonna happen at the end of this game. There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about.
Tell me what happened.
Angel, he used his fists and punched into the floor and it made a hole in the ground and I fell.
Mom? I want to help out a friend, but I don't know how I can do it.
Hello?
Mom?
Hello.
Hello?
She gets called Mum a lot, don't she? Or
Hooray!
Aerith. Or Aerith. Even in Advent Children, they're like, Mother.
Heaven?
Not quite.
Hello.
church.
There she is.
An angel?
No, I'm Aerith. You fell from the sky.
Huh?
Scared me.
So you saved me, huh?
Not really.
Guess I got to be.
Hello? That's all I did.
Hello. They revoiced everybody, Lord Shadow, yeah.
Thank you so much, Aerith.
They're all the remake
Zack.
voice actors and actresses.
I have to repay you somehow.
Don't worry about it.
No, no.
So this is the same voice actress who does Aerith in the
Aha.
remake as well.
Hey, how about one date?
What is that? Don't be silly.
I mean, it makes sense that it did.
Stop. Don't step on the flowers.
The continuity with the remake,
Excuse
Rebirth,
me?
makes perfect sense.
Normally, people are more careful with flowers.
Well, I guess I'm not normal.
Hello.
Oh. You don't see a lot of flowers in
Don't see
Midgar.
teeth or anywhere. Not in this
They're like
part yet.
luxury items around here.
They only grow here. Although, I planted some outside my house too.
If I were you, I'd sell them. Midgar is full of flowers. Your wallet's full of money.
Midgar full of flowers. Wallet full of money? Never thought of it that way.
Now we have to praise in any fight that we get Aerith to heal us when we're in critical state. So she'll either be the most clutch DMW, or what I actually think is going to happen, and she will never show up for the rest of the game. I won't get her DMW once. I'm telling you right now. Or when it matters, I'll get the useless enemies that I can fight with my eyes closed, and she'll show up all the time. And then I'm fighting like Sephiroth or something, and then it's like, hello? Oh wait, she's not around. The true DMW experience. But yeah, just on the VA thing very quickly. It makes perfect sense that they use the new voice actors for this game because it's the remaster and the continuity is connected to the remake. They already confirmed that. So yeah. That way, those who have only played the remake and stuff like that don't have to like be like, "Wow, the voices are weird." One of those things. So it's a voice doesn't define a character. Okay. I don't know. I don't think they ever voiced Aerith. If you think of it as Aerith, then I don't think they voiced Aerith very well in Kingdom Hearts, in Advent Children. I just don't think she's voiced very well. It made her sound too weak. And this Aerith makes her sound more bursting in personality. This is the remake version of Aerith is my favorite version of Aerith. I don't remember. No, it wasn't Mandy Moore. I don't think it was. Wait, in Kingdom Hearts it was Mandy Moore? Really? But there's like no energy in Aerith in Kingdom Hearts. Are you sure? Oh, if I type in Aerith voice actress, it's not gonna go. It was Mandy Moore. Only in Kingdom Hearts, apparently. Oh, hang on. Kingdom Hearts. Mina Suvari, Kingdom Hearts 2. Oh, so it's different. So Kingdom Hearts 1 voice actress is different to voice actress. So the one in Kingdom Hearts 2, Aerith sounds really weak. Right? That's why I probably never noticed in Kingdom Hearts 1, because it sounds better, more defined. Mina Savari did Advent Children and Crisis Core. Oh no. So Advent Children has the same one from Kingdom Hearts 2. That explains a lot why I didn't like that voice actress. Or what they did with her voice, sorry. Let me rephrase that. And then Andrea Bowen did the original Crisis Core. As well as Remind DLC Kingdom Hearts 3. So, Aerith's had a lot of voice actresses. OGVA. I mean, it's just the voice director, it's not the voice actor. I don't understand the hard stuck voice actor to Rick Gomez, the Rick Gomez thing. I've listened to the original cutscenes as well to try and do a comparison video originally, but I stopped doing it. I think it's more you remember it, and it's more nostalgic to you. I don't think it's anything. I don't think the voice acting is anything insane in the original game. and I've watched all the cutscenes in the original game to make sure that I can say that statement and stand by it. From a pure, like, outside perspective to it all. If you played this game when it first came out on the PSP and you had that connection with it, I can understand that though. That I do understand. Like, it's like when you watch Dragon Ball Z and Goku's voice actor changes 3 times. Like, you're like, something sounds off, you know, like, you just, because it's how you hear it in your head. That, I understand. When you say Neo, do you mean new ones? Well, that's easy said. You prefer the new voice actors. So if you prefer the new voices, then yes, you're not going to have that issue. If you prefer it and you think, oh, in your mind, you hear it better, then yeah. But I do think it's an absolute overreaction about the voice acting for the original Zack. It makes no sense pulling only one voice actor from the original cast when all the other ones have changed. Like, it makes perfect sense to change them all. And it's fair that way. I'm sure there was more to it. Like, I don't know the ins and outs. I'm sure there was more to it. Like, why they changed all the voices. They probably wanted to go with a whole fresh appeal. But then at the same time, the Japanese voice actors and actresses are the original ones in their versions. So it's the same Sephiroth in Advent Children, the original Crisis Core, in Remake. That it's all the same Japanese cast, but their voice acting works differently in Japan. It's bigger business. You sign to a character for basically the rest of your life. You heard that you can't do the voice anymore? Interesting. I mean, it's been some time. The voices aren't going to be the same. They're going to pick a younger cast to do it. Like I said, it makes sense that they change the voices. If they're going to change the voices and redo the whole thing from fresh, it makes sense to kind of like just refresh it all. And here's the thing. I understand where people are getting this. Because at the start of this game, Zack's voice is not very good. Like I said, the voice director for this game, just on this remaster, failed on the main characters, which is so weird. Considering, because they added voices everywhere in the game. But they just didn't do justice. But Zack's voice gets really good. Like, it wears off. When you play the remaster yourself, it'll wear off. You have, you know, at the end of the day, you have to get used to it, because it's still going to be the same voice actor, this voice actor for all of the remake stuff as well. Oh, I was just using Dragon Ball Z as a go-to. Because it's the go-to anime, isn't it? So. Voice acting. See, this is one of the reasons why I grew up. I spent a lot of time watching Japanese voices, and you know, I watch a lot of anime, so I stick to it because they don't change the voice actors a lot unless there's a particular reason to. When it comes to a character for a long-standing series, like I said, and over there, you sign as a character, you do that character no matter what. Well, how many versions they make of the game. Also, Brianna White has become a fan favorite amongst the fans, so that also helps the case for Aerith as a VA. Like, people don't know who Caleb is, so they completely write him off, and they don't care for it. He's not a streamer, so no one cares, kind of thing. I'm not sitting here to defend him out. I just need. I feel like the whole. I got nothing against Rick Gomez and his voice. I think he's a talented voice actor. But I don't think it's like, oh my god, it's the whole game's bad for it. Because I've seen people say that on the internet. Oh, the whole game's unplayable because of the voice. I'm like, is it though? What, the whole game's defined by a voice? Gee. People overreacted. They're still overreacting. It's, you know, it still happens. I'm like, bro. But the thing is, even if... But then, there are people that said they just chose to play in Japanese because it didn't have Rick's voice. Which makes even less sense. Why does that make less sense? Because you're then hearing it in a different voice actor. So even more thought, and then you're just reading subtitles. You're not even listening to the voices anyway. Oh. Most people who do that for the first time anyway. If you don't listen to other VA stuff. It's true my immersion got broken a few times, but then Genesis appeared and immersion stopped existing. But yeah, it's like, I just don't think it's... I think the internet is really cruel to voice actors and actresses. Like, our conversation's pretty mild about it, but I know what people do on the internet. People will send the voice actor, and it's completely unnecessary. Like, the guy who voiced that, I guarantee you, he got death threats and hate all over it. And it's just like, it's just, why are people like that over a character's voice in a video game, dude? Like, even if the game means that much to you, it's not like, oh, okay, you should send him death threats. It's just literally bewilders me why people are like this. Oh yeah, that one gets me as well. Nomura is responsible for everything negative at Square. Or with the remake. You know when that scene happens in chapter 16, 17 at the end, right? Or whatever, right? And everyone was like, oh, they Nomura'd it. Nomura ruined it. Kingdom Hearts it. Classic Nomura. The same people who love this game, the original version of this. Guess what? Nomura did Crisis Core. Don't see everyone crying about that. He also did Dirge of Cerberus, and I've not heard good things about that. So, but you know, it's like, come on, dude. Like, people are willing to argue one thing and then forget that the same person creates something great. He's the director, though. He's the name. At the end of the day, that's the thing, though. He's in charge of the team. So it's not Nomura directly himself. It's him and his team. But I think he's done great. I think he's done a phenomenal job, to be honest with you. I think he's worked for Square at a really bad time, and he's worked for Square at a really good time, and he worked in the original Final Fantasy VII as well, alongside Kitase. So it's like he's been part of the whole thing the whole time. Like, he's been there through the whole thing, so... And he's seen it go through ups and downs, and he still tries to deliver the best he can with what he's given, you know? That's what I say. Say what you want. I'm a fan of Team Nomura. I know. Tabata and Weather. Bad times for Square. But this came out when Square started to dip a bit. You got to remember, this came out. Enix is pretty new. They wanted to do something big. 10-2 didn't hit home as hard because 10 was phenomenal. And that was Squaresoft. So they had to try and they tried to capitalize off the Final Fantasy VII. What's the word? Not catalog. There's a word we use for all the time. Collection or whatever. They built upon around it, and yeah. Personally, I mean, I liked the movie, but again, the writing is bad. I like the action in the movie. So it's becoming a trend, and I'm beginning to notice everything that happened after Final Fantasy VII was actually bad, to be fair. Like, the stories aren't well written. But it being Final Fantasy VII, or Final Fantasy VII goggles, I'm telling you, it's a thing. It's like beer goggles, but for Final Fantasy VII. Because we all love Final Fantasy VII, right? That takes the thing. I had the same feel for Kingdom Hearts, by the way. I let things go because it's Kingdom Hearts. And it's still fun to play, even if I don't like what they've done with it. The thoughts in the right place, but it definitely didn't keep up, which is why I think the remake is the best thing since 7 from Square. From Final Fantasy 7, anything Final Fantasy 7. Because then it felt like 7 again. You know? The script is Nojima. Yeah. Yeah, but Nomura's name is known for Kingdom Hearts, so that's why that happens. Like I said, Nomura's the name. He's the name that everyone. He's the name for it, and he knows that. And he's the one who tweets. He's the one who responds to fans as well. He's the one who gets interviewed a lot. It makes sense why people go to Nomura. But he also gets paid the big bucks to deal with that, so he's fine. My original, like, you know, he's in a position where he's gonna make a game or make a product that people are either gonna like or not like. He can't control that. There's always been people that dislike it. But my point was about the voice actors and people sending. It's just the thing. I think that was just an overreaction. But what about the whispers? Well, we'll see in the rebirth. Won't we see in rebirth? It should be exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with that information.
The exit? That door. Going already?
Yeah, well, thanks again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did pineapples to the pizza. Oh, they did though.
Are you always here?
Yeah.
Her mouth didn't move, by the way.
So, where are you going?
I've ruined that scene for everybody now. She said yeah without moving her mouth.
Hmm.
Just throwing that one out there.
Don't know.
Oh, the whisper's dead though.
I'll take you.
Where?
Dunno.
You just want to spend more time with me.
Yeah.
Huh? What?
At least she's direct.
We're under the plate, right? Sector 5. The slums.
Yeah. Main Street's over that way. There's lots of people. And you can go above.
Ah. Well, I should be good once I make it there. All right? Lead the way.
Final Fantasy's always created strong
let's go.
heroines as well. Like, one of the things that I've acknowledged, VII do it extremely well, but the heroines in the female cast, in 7 as well, and it's also in prominent in 6, is they are really strong characters. And I want to say strong as in like they're independent, they think for themselves. And bear in mind these characters are written in 97 the same way. They're doing a phenomenal job of that. Or 96, 97, right? At a different time, and it's really nice to see. And it's the same with 6. They did in 6 as well with Terra. Like they always, always wrote characters for what they are, not just for the way the world is. So I've always respected Square for that, and they do a phenomenal job here. Like there's no damsel in distresses kind of thing, and I really like that. I'm a huge fan of that kind of stuff. Yeah, Terra and Celes are like 2 of my favorite characters. I've always liked Celes. Renoa, okay, so Renoa 8, it kind of loses their touch a bit. Alright, to be fair. Well, she's not weak. She's not a weak character, to be fair. It's not her fault. Okay, I'm going to get into a big conversation about it. I know you don't like Renoa, but it doesn't mean she's a weak character in terms of mental strength. She's still a strong independent. She rebels against her father, who is the general of the army, and it's not on a daughter's whim either. She it makes me laugh as I see that. She's an idiot. But she's trying to be her own person. Then she develops her personality. Then she finds somebody she has a crush on. Let's just call it school. Let's skip the stereotype apart. But like, and she like brings the best out of him as well. And she tries to get him to talk. So is Aqua. Let's stick to Final Fantasy. No. Garnet is weak at the start, weak mental. She's like a doll, and she develops as a person within the game. Garnet is actually, if Yuna wasn't a protagonist, she would probably be up there as one of the best ones. Because Garnet's really well done, like really well done. She starts off as like a soulless doll, and she becomes a character so much like she almost becomes a main character, or the main character. You know, like she makes her own decisions. She grows independent. She loses her voice. She goes through everything. Like Garnet's a really tragic story, actually. So the fact that there's a happy ending in 9 always makes me happy. I'm like, you know what? They both deserve it. Like I'm always like, oh, they're happy. And then 10, well, I've said it before and I'll say it again, Unit is one of the best developed characters written in Final Fantasy. But, yeah. Unit would take another... We wouldn't be playing this game anymore. We would be sitting here talking for another hour. Zidane's no one till last third. No, Zidane's characterized really well. He starts off as the womanizer. Like, they move him... The more he falls in love with Garnet, the more of he becomes like a really cool dude. But you see his change. Like, he turns into that classic Dionysus type character into someone who then has all of this, like, it's like, you know, same with Squall. They're both like have these inner thoughts, but they never really express them. They express in a different way, just because that's what they feel is the safest thing to do around other people. Garnet's the main character. The whole story focuses around her. They do this a lot, where the female protagonist is usually the center of the whole game, and the main character you control isn't the story that's around it. They're just like an outside to the situation. Like, you could say everything happens around Aerith in a way. 7's a bit more in depth. With 8, everything centers around Idea, to be fair. Like 9, everything centers around Garnet. 10, everything centers around Yuna. They're both similar in that aspect. Everything centers around Terra as well. Jack is the best character. Okay. Anyway.
You think flowers would grow here?
Vanilla, I don't know 12 very well. I don't know 12 at all, really, to be fair.
Most
I
people
never
who
played
live in
12.
slums. I mean,
I don't know when I will now. After watching that Omega boss fight.
Around here,
Oh, isn't Penelo and Van added in late at the end, and they weren't even meant to be main characters? Wasn't it Brian and the other guy?
well,
Yeah, there you go. That's such a weird decision to make last minute as well. Like, why change your main characters? That means you have to rewrite the whole story, you know?
Monsters!
Oh, there we go.
Zach, let's run!
Don't worry about it.
Let's run! I've got a sword.
I've got this.
You've got this?
You've
Oh,
got
yeah.
this?
Stay back, okay?
Aerith, I might not have
Activating
this.
combat mode.
They might kill me. I also love that these are the same enemies in the same area.
Conflict resolved.
You're amazing! You're so strong.
Strong. Like a monster, right?
Zach, what's wrong?
Nothing. Now, let's move. Hey, I looked good, right?
Hmm.
What?
dunno.
Come on, flatter me.
Teasing him.
Alright, Zach. Let's go.
Hello?
What are you two doing? Please.
People who
Hello?
come from the slums, they fall into one of two. They
Unironically,
handle-
the word hello, I do think of Eric going hello all the time now. Hello. Cello. There's nothing here, right?
Hey, wait!
Hey, wait! Ada, wait!
So, here we are.
Yep.
Here we are.
Something wrong?
The slums. Look just like any other town.
Of course. Lots of people live here.
Duh.
Hey, inside that gate, there's a market. There's so many great shops there.
Is there? It's like one, right? So, remember, just remember that line. She said, there's so many shops there. She's taking so many
The
great
market's this way.
shops there. Oh, there's a bar. We've got Mars soft drinks here. Funny, I saw mine. I thought of Final Fantasy. I thought it was Elle's mum. But this shut coffee store. Yo, Ma, can I get some soft drinks? Buy one. It's buy one get one free. Chat. I'm gonna be queuing in for the rest of the game. I'm queuing until they open up. Can't miss a bargain like this. How can you miss out on a bargain like this? Let's just we'll start a queue like true British person, like the true Brit we do. We'll start a queue and everyone will form. They'll have to open. It's buy one get one free. Hey, someone queue with me. Eric, queue with me. We've got for the price of one. I can get us both a drink. That's like we can. That's a good start to a date, I'd say.
Lately, well,
Right, we've gone a bit off topic with the game. We could have finished this whole section by now. The way I'm playing.
hey, wait!
Hey, wait! Don't worry about Sector 6. He's saying Sector 5 slums. Oh no, this isn't. This is Sector 6, right? Hang on. Edit Sector 7. The gate's finally open. Oh, never mind. Actually, it's buy one get one free. Was that buy one get one free value? No, it wasn't. What are you talking about? When? What are you talking about? When did this happen? What do you mean? Buy one get one
I
free.
really like the part.
When was it banned and what nonsense is this? When was the last time I seen it?
Wait!
In 2020, when I had to shut down the pub for, you know, the obvious reasons I was running, and I said all drinks are buy one get one free. So I don't go shopping as much as you think now. 6 years ago? Okay, I went 6 years ago. It's a scam anyway. Buy one get one free is not really buy one get one free.
It's kind of stuffy here.
Actually, that's not true. Because you used to do vouchers where you could buy one meal and get another one free and all sorts of things. That's not a 6-year-old thing. It must be with certain products, Andy. There must be like rules to it.
You okay?
I've seen that, you know, because the term is bog off.
Huh, I know why.
Maybe in
There's no
supermarkets, yeah.
sky
Maybe
here.
with certain products and stuff.
We don't need this sky.
You're under this plate all the time.
Hold on.
You normally
While
miss
this
seeing the
cutscene's playing
sky,
out.
No?
Sorry, I'm not normal.
That's true. You are normal,
How's
but
that?
I like not
The
normal.
sky frightens me, like it's sucking me in.
Holland and Barrett.
Weird.
Buy one get one free.
Normal is overrated.
Well, here we go. Ban on buy one get
Ew.
one free. It's on
Think
junk
so?
food. Okay, it's on junk food.
I know. One day,
It was only for
I'll
a
show you
year.
a pretty sky. It won't be scary.
Oceans.
Trust
This
me,
happened
you're
last
gonna
year.
love it.
Okay, so this would be why it's new, Tendy. So it might be a thing now. So I've got an article open up from 2022 from a safe news source. It's the cost of living. You know when the cost of living thing was always a thing at some point last year, right? In the last couple of years. It says ban on buy one get one free junk food deals delayed for a year. So there was going to be a rule and put in place where buy one get one free for junk food was going to be a thing, but it had been delayed for a year. But whether that's still how going ahead. Because there's no way of paying. Well, get one free is not a thing. Maybe it's just up there then. Maybe, you know,
Are the
it's gonna have
slums
different rules,
stable?
yeah. So actually, buy one get one free is not banned.
Hey, wait!
Where do they ban microwaves? What? Microwaves get banned? What?
Huh.
But they're so
Looks
convenient.
like an interesting place.
Yeah.
Why would you ban
Wanna take a look?
microwaves?
Whoa!
Oh, sorry.
Be careful, huh?
Okay.
Germany, apparently.
again.
Okay, banned in a way.
Man, that hurts. Huh? Wait. What the?
What's wrong?
My wallet's gone.
Oh no.
Little
I
brat.
type in
He just stole my
microwaves banned in
wallet.
which country and they come with Japan.
Gareth,
In
wait
Japan
here,
and
okay?
Korea.
I'm gonna go catch that kid and get my wallet back.
I didn't click on any articles and read it.
Bruno's his name.
Bruno? You know his name?
Yeah.
I mean, if I lived in Japan, I wouldn't be
Finally.
using microwaves anyway,
Just a
honestly.
little. He doesn't do things like that.
But
I'd be
If he really stole
eating good
from
over
you,
there.
I'm sure he
I love
had
Japanese cuisine.
good reason. Hey, I'll go look for him. Zach, you wait here.
all right, I'll wait here.
Oh, here it
Pretty
is.
antsy.
Chat, it's time.
Yeah, I know.
It's time.
That obvious?
You know what's coming. We know what's coming, don't we? We know what's coming.
Theft is theft, no matter the reason. I'll have to give him a good scolding.
And then the kid gives us steal material and we're like, oh. The line is coming.
Ugh, that's it. It's my wallet that was stolen. I'm gonna look for Bruno too. I think he went that way.
Not this guy is sick. That's Final Fantasy 7. This is a Zach only line.
If you need
We're still.
Where's all these shops you were talking about, Era?
What? A kid? Nobody's.
Those who know, know. Those who know, know. Don't worry. The cake line's coming, but that's not the one I'm referring to.
Hey, mister.
I am pretty busy, thank you. I'm a first-class soldier, I'll have you know.
Did he go out from here?
No way.
Hey, you there! Did a kid come running this way? A little boy?
A little boy? Don't know. Although, children never come this way.
I see.
Got your pocket picked, did you?
Huh?
Happens all the time here. But you're gonna have a hard time finding the thief on your own. Ask folks around here nicely, and they might help you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Right. I'll ask around here, for starters.
Good job, Zach. Good point. Ask nicely and people will help you. Whoa. Come on, man. Here we go. Here we go. Everyone's favorite moment.
Hey there. I'm looking for someone.
At least I ain't gotta get
A
perfect
little
on any of these
boy
games.
named Bruno.
Yeah, I know Bruno. You must want to find him badly. I'll bring him here for you, okay?
You will?
Yeah, stay right here.
Time to get debated 3
All right,
times in a
I'll be
row.
waiting.
Ready? Debate number 1. Not over here, wasn't? Because obviously I was buying going with you then. It was on junk food anyway. You gotta wait like 15,000 times. I don't know why this is a mechanic in the game, but apparently it is. We will try to be nice to Aerith. But apparently it was never put into effect. It was a... I actually read a bit ago, it was like they had planned to do it, but they never went through with it. Or it's still in talk. Because for health and safety. But it's on junk food, it's not necessarily on anything major. Something on the promo.
Ugh, that's it. How far did she have to go?
Here we go. Yeah, it is what it is. Interesting though. Both learned something. I didn't know that it was a thing.
Hey, that's the kid who took.
Oh no, you talked too soon. You know, I was just about to catch him.
Sure you are.
Weren't you trying to help him get away?
No, I wasn't. That's so mean.
Come on, man.
Zach,
Hey, Aerith. Did you
I
find him
thought
yet?
that was you guys.
not yet, but give me time, please.
Come on, man.
I thought that was chat one. It threw me so off. I was like, come on, man.
Come on, man.
I thought it was it. I was like,
Come on, man.
oh, there it is. We
Hey,
got it.
mister, you look...
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Awesome! We're gonna fail! Excuse me.
Welcome. What do you need?
No, I'm
That
not
was good.
shopping.
All right.
I'm looking for a kid named Bruno who took my wallet. Maybe you've seen him around?
Oh, that a
He looks like
rascal. He's
this.
always up
Never
for trouble,
seen him.
that one.
But I'll keep an eye out.
You're the man! Thanks! Where did he go?
It's a tiny little area, right? And he can't find it. It's just so
There
stupid.
he is!
It's meant
Hey,
to be
mister,
stupid, though.
That's him! Get him!
Whoa, whoa! This kid's pretty fast.
Whoa.
Hey, what's the deal? He's gone.
First class soldier, by the way.
Yeah, sorry. I'm really not that quick on my feet.
You had no intention of chasing him.
I wouldn't
No,
either.
That's not true at all.
Oh, but I'm getting too old for this.
Come on, man. I wonder if Aerith is still looking. All by
It doesn't even
herself.
feel natural because I can't hear the come on man. The come on man in the game, as funny as it is ruined in the game for me now. Like I automatically think it's come from chat. Like it even feels quieter in the game. I can't even
Still
like
can't catch
separate it.
If only I could.
Whoa, that kid's fast.
Come on, man.
I mean, I know that one's louder, but yeah.
I am a carpenter.
Excuse me. Got a minute?
What is it?
I'm looking for a kid named Bruno who took my